Then may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning into Cape Breton Originals. You wish you didn't know this trivia. Believe me, when we're done, you're really going to wish you didn't know it because some of these things are insane. How you doing tonight, Marie? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. Did anybody miss us at all last week? Like, we were supposed to be here, we weren't. And then on Sunday, we were supposed to be here, we weren't. We were no shows for the weekend, and we just had a bad weekend of health. Luckily, not COVID health, but still, it was bad health issue.
It was.
My ear is all cleared up after going to the freaking ocean, and I'm not even joking you, Janet. I can hear you clear as a bell.
Perfect. And you're sounding clear as a bell, and you're looking like $1 million. I got to tell you, you look pretty.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you, Janet. You're looking pretty damn good yourself, girl, I tell you.
Hello.
Nobody else likes us. We like ourselves enough for them. What the hell?
Right? Okay, so me and Maria are mixing it up a little bit tonight, and I got me a Bahama Mama here, and I'm telling you,
Oh, my God, yeah.
It's been since I was a teenager, Marie, since I drank one, I swear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm drinking myself a Funky Monkey, and it's the best thing in the world. It's Kahlua and coconut rum, and it's got banana liqueur and a frozen banana in it. This is zabomb.com. Now, you can't drink many of these because you barf all over yourself, but you get pretty tipsy if you have some banana liqueur with it.
That's right. Nice. Well, I got to tell you, that Funky Monkey does sound good. I'm not sure if I'd like the sweetness or not, but I got to tell you, in this Bahama Mama, it has the coconut rum, it has the banana liqueur, it has the light rum, it has grenadine, pineapple juice, and orange juice. And it is
the best.
And I made more. All right. So let's get in. Oh, guys, for your swag tonight, let's see what we've got. So if anybody's into Polaris, this is a Polaris decal. And it looks green on my screen, but
that's wicked.
Blue.
I say that's wicked. I can't see a goddamn thing. But yeah,
so
it's a pretty color.
Yeah, a blue Polaris skeleton where you can put it on your ATV, snowmobile, whatever you have. All right. Our Cape Breton Originals fan, we've got our Cape Breton Originals decals, which is for your vehicle. Then if you're just a fan of the particular groups around Facebook, a glass of Shiraz Vino in here. Nice. Hello, Shane and Tara. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We've got another. You're from the Pear Deer Mask, one of our favorite groups on Facebook. Then we've got another Cape Breton Original, Show Me Your Doobies. Show me, guys, here's my doobie. And then a day without weed is like, I don't know, we'd need a doctor, flatline. We don't know what a day without weed is like. So that's what's up for grabs tonight in Cape Breton Original swag. You get to pick and choose whatever you like. And at the end of the show, we'll do, we do that. It's like a mad gab, that incoherent. And if you can figure out what in God's name Marie is trying to tell us, then you get to win tonight's swag. So you want to put words up tonight, Marie, and tell them what they wish they didn't know.
Let's see what we got for you all tonight. Well, that's a sad one. We're not going to start with that. Okay. In the days after his assassination attempt, doctors tried to keep President James Garfield alive by force-feeding him beef, eggs, and whiskey through what? His anus? The bullet wound in his throat? Feeding tubes? Or needles into his gut? What do you think that they tried to
hey, Allie. All right, so we're going to let everybody try and get a guess in. I'm not going to shut my mouth and not guess until, we've got a few answers.
Till the end? Okay. Yeah. Understand, people. They're force-feeding President James Garfield while he's alive. They're force-feeding him beef, eggs, and whiskey through what? His anus, the bullet wound in his throat, his feeding tubes, or the needles into his gut? What way do you think that they force-fed that?
Regular job, living so hard. Let's play some local music. Oh, we're small? Ha!
All right, guys. I don't know.
All right.
Who guessed? Anybody? Because it's gross. I know. It's not fun.
All right. Needles in the gut. We've got some answers. We've got, hey, Glenn. So Tara says needles in the gut. I had to adjust us. We were teeny tiny on the screen, Marie. We had fans.
I can't see us anyway ever. That's all good by me.
Elsnan says his ass. Angela saying better. Okay, my answer is, dear God, please let it be the feeding tubes. In all honesty, if it's through their anus or something else, oh God.
It's their anus, Janet. It is their anus. President James Garfield's anus. Yeah, the answer was I'm not making that straight up. I'm not making that anus stuff up.
You can't make shit like that up, Marie. That's just, you know, we wish we didn't know that. Yuck. Oh, God.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to tell you that, too.
Woo!
So, your turn, my friend.
All right, let's find out what we wish you didn't know now. So, once a plane is airborne, the captain is your master now. In fact, the captain of a plane is legally allowed to do all of these except handcuff people. B, take a last will of a dying passenger. C, write fines. D, confiscate carry-on luggage for any reason. So what can the captain legally allowed to do? All of those except which of those is he not allowed to do? Is he not allowed to handcuff people? Is he not allowed to take the last will of a dying passenger? Is he not allowed to write fines? Or is he not allowed to confiscate carry-on luggage? What's he not allowed to do, Marie?
Well, let's see what they all say.
Hello, Patsy!
Don't need that spotlight as long as I got what I need.
I got everything that I want in life.
I'm close to what I want to see.
Everything that I want to be.
I'm so in love, I gotta go.
Got mountains and everything on the way here. Hold on.
All right. We got answers. All right, guys.
What do you got?
Is a local guy from Glace Bay, okay? All right, so the answer is D. He is not allowed to confiscate your carry-on luggage for any reason. Dear God, he can handcuff you. He can write you a fine, and he can certainly give you your last will and testament. And Jesus, you don't want to be there doing that with the freaking captain. I mean, hi, I'm dying. Can you, write my will, stranger? No. Go ahead, Marie.
That was the answer then? What was the answer?
What? The answer is he's not allowed to take your luggage. So out of all those crazy answers, the most...
He's allowed to handcuff you and everything, but not take your luggage.
Yeah. Right?
Don't touch the goods. See, it's always all about the money, isn't it? Always all about the goddamn money.
Well, I don't know about you, Marie. What I learned from that little thing right there was jam your carry-on luggage full of your illegals. Your smokes, your dopes, your all those things. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I come upon a really good one for me, and I have a really good. Listen. Headphones help keep the noise of the world out, but they're also great at keeping bacteria in the ear. How often do I use those red headphones, Janet?
Oh my God.
Where do I keep them, Janet? Where do I keep them? In the bottom of my purse.
Oh my God.
Without a proper containment unit. So no wonder my ear was infected. And now it's all better once I went to the salt water, of course. But anyways.
My God.
Researchers found that after a person wears headphones for an hour, bacteria in their ear increases by A, 250 times, B, 400 times, C, 900 times, or D, 700 times.
Holy Jesus Christ. Okay.
I hate number ones. I'm sorry. I really don't.
Probably ain't got much more to you, but that's okay. Still happy if I don't shine. Cause I got a little bit with a little bit of club. And I just got paid, got a couple of bucks. And the fun don't stop, now we got to go. Say hi to the
Regular Joe. Regular Joe. Living so low.
Anybody guessing?
Yes. Hello, Barbara from South River, Ontario. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, let's find out what we got coming on here. Okay, Marie? So we've got Marie Anderson saying true, which I'm not sure which that applies to, but Angela.
But it is true. She's right because yours was screwed.
True. Angela said D. Shane says C. Tara says 400 times. Marie Anderson says 900 times. And Rita said the first one. And I'm going to say, I don't know, something struck me about 700 when you said 700. So
you're absolutely right. It was D. What are you reading these things? If I hadn't grabbed the deck and split them up myself, I think Janet like read all the shit. She just knows stuff.
I don't know.
You just know the stuff. The strangest stuff. It's like, huh.
I don't know.
She knows percentages of stuff. And I'm just like, I don't understand why you would know that.
I don't know either. Useless information sometimes, Marie. Hi, Valerie.
Not even useless. It's interesting, really. I mean,
I suppose. I'm a real Guinness record. A real info of useless info. All right. Studies have concluded that fuck a study. Just this card's got me pissed to fuck.
Don't even start with the goddamn studies now. That's for Sunday.
That's the word study, which is like GoFundMe. Who's getting a GoFundMe? Studies have concluded that it will, if there's a study, it's for your buddy, and you will suck up the money from the CBRM coffers somehow. Okay.
Listen to her. She's such a poet, man. This one. Yeah. What? Okay.
Studies have concluded that one of the more pointless things to do on an airplane is, oh my God. So what's a pointless thing to do on an airplane? Somebody paid some fucking group of idiots a study to figure this shit out. So
let's see.
Tilt your seat back. The move doesn't make the seat any more comfortable. B, put your phone on airplane mode. Nothing will happen if you don't. C, wash your hands. The water sits in filthy tanks that rarely get cleaned. Oh, fuck. D, chew gum to pop your ears. They'll just clog back up because of all the altitude. Okay, so somebody got paid for these shitty studies, right? Okay, so all those studies were shit to me. I mean, imagine studying for any of those and being paid to fucking do those studies. Anyhow, what do you guys think the answer is? What did somebody pay a group of doorknobs a bunch of money to fucking study this shit that nobody cares about?
I think it was the first one. Go ahead. Yeah.
You think it was the first one? Yeah. It's not the stuff you wish you didn't know. This is the stuff I wish nobody ever paid anybody for. That's what this should be. This is shit you should never be paid for.
Again, that's Sunday's show. Tune in for that one. We'll let you all know about that. That's
yeah. Sunday's going to be a real doozy. Serious Sunday's going to be a whole lot more serious. What the port is going on is what's going on there. So we got some answers. We've got Patsy saying gum. Charlene, thanks for tuning in. She's saying B. Tara saying gum. Angela saying bubble gum. Rita said gum. Barry said seats, and Shane says C. All right, guys, Shane, you're right. The answer is C. Wash your hands. The water sits in filthy tanks that rarely get cleaned.
That. I believe that. Well, imagine it, right? Like, who really thinks about stuff like that? Like, to clean that stuff. I mean, someone like me, if I worked there, I would, because I get freaked out by a bacteria.
Keep your mind. COVID.
The girl with the bacteria attacking in the ear.
COVID. What are they telling you to do with COVID? Wash your fucking what? Wash your hands.
And all those airplanes going all over the place. Well, you're supposed to use antiseptics too now.
It's pointless to wash your hands on a plane? Can we please bring in the more infected? Go ahead, Marie, it's your turn.
Are you ready for some doomsday? Are you ready?
Woo!
There's a super volcano underneath Yellowstone National Park, and its eruption would equal the force of 1,000 atomic bombs. The worst news is that A, we know it's erupting this year. B, there are elementary schools surrounding it. C, another eruption is long overdue. Or D, you can't feel the eruption until the lava drowns you.
Well, Jesus, I don't like any of those options for the love of
God.
Not. Let me think. Hi, Cassie. Hey, Kathy. All into nothing. You got nothing to see. You're just a regular Joe. And I'm on my way. All right, Marie, we've got answers coming in. Music in the background, guys, is a local Gillespie guy, Jordan Hines. That's Jofo, regular Joe. And we're going to start you know, playing local musicians in the background now because it's better than Banjo Jeopardy.
Yes. I wanted to have Ryan's queued up here, and I will put that on in a bit.
Yes, play Propane Express, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Propane Express coming to us tonight too in the background.
Yeah, it was like a last minute thought we had because we were getting sick of our old banjo stuff and our old, you know, and then we like got music. Why not do local, right? And she was listening to somebody, and I was like, "Wow, that guy's good." She's like, "That's a local guy." Wow. Don't even know. I'm from Glaze. Well, I'm living in Glaze.
Right. All right. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, does anybody? What were the answers people gave?
Oh, okay. So let's go over the question again, just so we can remind everybody, including me.
There's a super volcano underneath Yellowstone National Park, and its eruption would equal the force of 1,000 atomic bombs. The worst news is that A, we know it's erupting this year. B, there are elementary schools surrounding it. C, another eruption is long overdue. D, you can't feel the eruption until the lava drowns you.
Yeah, I'm thinking also long overdue. So I'm going to go over everybody's answers. So everybody's answers was Marie says C, Angela says C, Shane says C, Tara says long overdue, Valerie says last one, Rita says C, Donna says C, hi Donna, Carson says C, hey Carson, Jofo is amazing, he is Tara, and Valerie says D. So I'm going with long overdue as well. So what's the answer on that one?
It was actually C, guys. You're all right. Pretty much everyone. Like, you're all too smart for me, or their game rather. No, really, like that sounded the most likely too, right? Because like it has been long overdue.
Yes.
You know very well. Certain things are happening without even knowing what's going on. Like the biggest iceberg ever just broke off of the north. I don't know if anybody knows that. That happened today.
Like, what are these icebergs in goddamn competition with each other? I'm sure last month it was the biggest iceberg broke off too, and then now what? Another bigger iceberg?
More and more breaking up every month.
They gotta simmer down. Hello, Donna. Oh, that's all right, Barry. It's okay to be wrong around here. This is the kind of game where you probably wish you were wrong all the time because these things we wish we didn't know. We could purge them. Anyways,
nobody really should know this stuff like off the top of their head, but of course Janet does. How? But I think you're a good lucky guesser. You just got an instinct for truth and bullshit.
Yeah.
Which makes you a very good person to have on my side.
Nice nigger makes you like that, Marie, because it's the fucking case of die or not die in some instances. But, you know, in between, it's good too. Anyhow, does your docile and playful dog love toys that squeak? Here's why. A, he thinks he has to play with them for you to feed him again. B, he thinks it's almost dead. Geez, I better turn more light on. He thinks it's almost dead prey and still whimpering. C, he thinks they make you happy. D, he thinks the toy is taunting him and he's trying to kill it. So is your dog loving, your docile and playful dog love toys that squeak? So does he love the toys that squeak because he has to play with them and for you to feed him again, or because it's almost dead prey and he likes it whimpering, like, or he thinks they make you happy, or the toy is taunting him? So what is the dog's reason? Angie's saying the last answer. Thanks, Valerie. She feels my vibes. Yeah, Shane says B, Marie says A. I don't know. This one's gonna fool you, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a dog. Oh, Valerie. Well, I gotta tell you.
I don't have a dog either, but I have a feeling it's D for some reason.
Squawking like it's near dead. And Rita says D. Okay, guys. The answer is, Kathy says D too. The answer is B. So our little docile, playful dog loves to have the squeaky toy because he thinks it's almost dead prey still whimpering.
It's kind of sad, but I can see it that's what it is. Like imagine, like that's makes you sad, right? They're such beautiful.
Well, our little animals are little monsters, apparently. You know, hold on, I turn on more. Goddamn.
My cats, man, my cats are little monsters. Let me tell you, they catch something. Oh, Shadow growls if he catches anything. And Toby has no claws, and she's a massively like vicious little thing with her teeth. I mean, they're quite the team. She chases because she's so thin and agile, and he's quite chubby and fat. He's just all claws and teeth, right? So
My God. Speaking of
predators,
with all this goddamn quarantining and lockdown and don't leave your area, I think we're all getting pretty chubby and fat, Marie. It's going to be the new thing. Hey, that's going to be the new thing. I mean, 2021, chubby and fat. That's where it's at.
It's going to be, yep, we're going to be the old Renaissance women again.
Right?
It'd be lovely. Okay.
Right.
Speaking of heavy, what household item gets heavier over time because of the accumulation of 10 million dust mites over the span of 10 years?
Dryer.
Okay. A, couch cushions. B, mattresses. C, bed pillows. D, blankets. What household item gets heavier over time because of the accumulation of 10 million dust mites over the span of 10 years?
Regular ways, got my regular days. So I'm looking outside, it's just a regular day. So here I am, on my feet. And I'm going till I hear my body got my regular days. So I'm looking outside, it's just a regular day. Regular Joe, regular job, living so hard. Ready to try. I'm trying to be free. I'm trying to be me. But it's coming to nothing. Like nothing to see.
Okay.
What you got?
We got all kinds of answers again, Marie. So we've got Barry saying mattresses, Marie saying pillows, Tara saying mattress, Shane saying mattress, Sandra saying mattress, Angela saying mattress, Donna said mattress, Kathy says pillows, Maureen, hi, darling. And Rita says mattresses. I'm also going to say mattresses, Marie.
You're right. It's mattresses. And I'm going to be honest. I would have said couch cushions. Because, that one I would have really believed in. But, yeah, mattresses I believe too, for sure. Absolutely. Well, obviously. I mean, apparently scientists and shit.
Well, I wonder how much time I spend in one. I figure since my arse is in my bed more, I probably got more scraping off into the bed than I do on the couch.
Right, true.
And how many freaks are out there like me that, they got the darn thing covered. So it's probably going to take a little while till I get too lazy to keep changing the covers on the fucking coach. Like right now, I mean, half the coach is covered, half the coach ain't. But that's only because my granddaughter slept over on my new coach and I had to scrub it and get the carpet cleaner out and fucking get it's all soaked and stuff now. So yeah, it's waiting to dry. And it's waiting for things to work.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
It's just not because I paid just brand new. It's not that. No. I mean, coach.
It's you know what? It's inevitable. It was better that it was christened by somebody you love than a county drunk who broke into your home and fell asleep on your couch.
Well, then there'd be more than pee on it, Marie, because then there'd be blood of a stranger, pee of a stranger. God knows, could be snots because they might cry after I fucking well kill them. Because
She's a top cookie, this one. So I think it is your turn.
Oh, okay, Marie. What do we wish we didn't know now?
God knows. God knows. There's a lot of things in my own life I wish I didn't know, but here we are.
Oh, my Jesus Christ.
That's how it God no.
Here's a warning to potential cat ladies. If you drop dead and your body goes undiscovered, oh, sweet Jesus, you and my sister are these cat ladies, your beloved cats will eventually, oh no, what will your beloved cats eventually do to you fuckers? Oh, sweet Jesus. A, mark their territory by shitting on your face.
Oh,
do nothing.
I know he would do that.
Do nothing. They won't even notice. See? Start to eat your corpse, flock. D, begin to eat one another when the food runs out. Sweet Jesus.
I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say C. I've heard of, but I mean, they may have been just like old tales that I've heard that were not true because people don't like cats. But I don't care. My cats can eat me if they need to. If I'm dead, what the fuck do I care? Like, stay alive as long as you can. Survival of the fittest, man.
That's true, Marie. I'd have to agree. Ready to try. Trying to be free. Trying to be me. It's all in nothing. Got nothing to see. Regular Joe.
Okay, you're there.
All right. We got answers.
What you got?
So we got Valerie said D, Angela said C, Tara said E-U, LOL. Angela, it's C. Marie, C. Donna, C. Angela, no, it happened to a neighbor of mine up the street. Oh, Jesus, sister. You might have mentioned that before now. Marina says C. Tara, my cat was eyeing me as a meaty owner.
You're not liking this food you got, Brenda. Oh, you're looking pretty good.
Right? Oh, yeah, I guess you
look for a tan for a while.
Right? Oh, so you become the whole new catnip, cat bitch. Sounds like it's your turn, Marie. The answer, terrible C. They certainly do eat you.
Well, I figured. I mean, they're not stupid. They're not going to die over nothing. Like, what they're going to do? Like, cuddle up with you? Oh, it's mine. It's dead and it's mine. Why would they want it, right? They only want it because, they're going to eat everything. All right. So, roughly 7,000 people per year die due to what relatively fixable issue in the medical field? A, doctor's sloppy handwriting. B, staff mixing up patients' names. C, failure to read medicine labels. Or D, stethoscope malfunctions. Roughly 7,000 people per year die this way.
Okay, I have my answer in my mind.
Yeah, so is it the doctor's writing, mixing up your names, giving you the wrong pills, or stethoscope doesn't work? Which one?
All right. So
I'm astounded at the answer. I'll tell you that for a hint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have some banana Johnny Boo after this one here because it seems like anybody answering?
Yes, we have answers coming in. So we've got Tara said staff messing up. B. Rita said C. Again, please. Angela says so.
Okay. Why do 7,000 people blah 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 die over this fixable mistake? Doctor's sloppy handwriting, staff mixing up your names, failing to read the medicine labels properly, or stethoscope malfunctions? What are you guessing, Angela?
My guess is I'm going with the doctor's messy handwriting. I just feel like the
you're friggin' right. It is. I'm so astounded. I'm like, really? Like, that's awful. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, so you passed all this medical schooling and bullshit, but you can't write a prescription or you can't write things or notes properly for nurses to decipher.
Yes.
Oh, you imagine that too. Like, imagine like the what do you mean you couldn't read my handwriting? What's wrong? Didn't you go to school? Can't you read? Can you imagine that? I would be. That's what reasons like that I couldn't be a nurse. That and blood.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, fair. Okay. All right, we ready?
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, always.
All right. In 2016, a British woman went to the doctor with severe stomach cramps. Surgeons ended up removing this from her stomach. So what did they remove from her stomach? A 14-pound hairball. B, a small doll head she swallowed as a kid. C, a rubber band ball. D, a 10-pound tumor. I've got my answer in mind. I already know it.
I can't even dance to that. I'm so upset.
Strong enough, I'll survive. I can live through my own life. People always say that I'm a make it.
Okay, pretty funky. I got
it. That makes me confused. Trying to please everybody, but
okay. So, I am saying also the hairball, the 14-pound hairball, my answer too. And guys, their answers are very hard to read. Maureen said A. Angela said A. Marie said A. Donna said A. Kathy said A. And Rita said A. I also said A. And
I think it's a tumor.
Oh, the answer was A, Marie.
Well, I was wrong then. I showed it out my wrong answer. I wanted to be on the record that I'm honest. I was wrong.
I can remember watching it on, I think it was like That's Weird or What, or some stupid show like that, but I can remember that. I can. Weird, but
right. I thought I remembered a tumor that large being removed, but I guess I'm wrong.
Well, no, probably just was a different size. That one they said 14 pounds, so maybe the tumor was
9 pounds or 9.9 pounds or something stupid. Anyway.
No, it's not
Right.
tumor. That's serious, Marie.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
So in 2011, 1/3 of all divorce filings in the United States contained which word? A, Twitter. B, email. C, Facebook. D, Snapchat. In 2011, 1/3 of all divorce filings in the United States contained which word? A, Twitter. B, email. C, Facebook. D, Snapchat.
It's definitely got to be email because it's not die. I didn't hear you say the word die, Marie. I was like waiting to hear a die.
No. It's all about communications.
Yeah. So back
Twitter,
on
email, Facebook, or Snapchat.
I'm going email. Okay. Go to bed, Janet. Oh, it's the wine brain. Nah. Oh God, yeah. It's Bahama Mama brain. It's worse.
Funky monkey.
Angela said eBay. Was eBay a choice?
No. Email.
Yeah. Oh, she must eBay. She must be on. Oh, yeah. Me and her changed our things on our phone. Remember our phones? We were talking to each other, and all these things we'd be saying. You know, they'd have predictive text and correcting our fucking stuff. And I'm like, oh, there's not an English person to program this phone. So I'm on all my own texting now, and I think, oh my God, what language do I speak? Sometimes I'm looking at what I wrote, and it's like, what did I say? There's nobody auto-correcting me now. It's no more predictive text. This is Janet text. It's like, dear fuck, I'm worse than the phone. I got to put them back. I got to let the phone be smart again and me stop.
Yeah, I've had a couple of good words come out of you that I don't recognize or understand that you're trying to write to me. So
I'm like, oh, hi. My texting's terrible too. What language do I speak?
There's nothing you can do about it, man. It's just. So it's actually, are you ready for the answer?
Do I give you the answer? I'm saying the answer is, wait, what was the question again?
Which word were in the divorce filings in 2011? 1/3 of the divorce filings.
Word is email. Go ahead.
What does everybody else think?
All right. They're saying C, eBay, Facebook. C, says Donna. C, says Kathy. Rita says A. Yeah, we need to fix it again, Angela says. Oh, yeah. And Marie said Facebook. So, yeah, what's the answer?
C.
Which
Facebook.
is Facebook. I wonder why. You think it'd be
it was a problem even in 2011. Zuckerberg, you're wrecking lives, bud.
Oh.
Anyway.
There, I was wrong. Okay. All right, let's see what we wish we didn't know now, Marie.
There's plenty.
Peter the Great's wife learned the hard way to never cheat on him. He killed his wife's lover and made her wear his skin for a coat. Put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom. C, served him for dinner. Or D, hung his body outside their bedroom window. So Peter the Great's wife learned the hard way never to cheat on him. He killed his wife's lover and made her wear his skin for a coat, or put the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom, or served him for dinner, or hung his body outside their bedroom window. What in God's name did that lunatic do?
Is giving me the blues, so I'm alone inside my room, deep inside the room. What do I do? Where do I go? On a minute, here, care about Joe, you're listening.
Wonder now. I think I know. I have a feeling that it was cooked.
You think
it was cooked and fed to people?
Okay. Angela said B. Marie said C. Angela said B, 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 B. Maureen said B. Tara said, got to be giving head in a jar. LOL. Donna says B. The answer is B. Putting the guy's head in a jar in their bedroom. This guy was a freak.
Really? Man. I was thinking for sure they were going to be feeding people. And all right, well, you know.
Holy jeez.
It's all gross. Yeah. All right. How many pounds of shit does the average person drop into the toilet each week? A, 3 pounds. B, 6 pounds. C, 9 pounds. D, 12 pounds. I don't know. These are things that you really don't want to know. You wish you didn't know. I just want to reiterate that. These aren't questions that we've researched or looked up. These are... So, how many pounds of shit does the average person drop into the toilet each week?
I'm going to
3, 6, 9, or 12.
I'm going with 9.
Okay. What do the rest of you think? This shouldn't take a long time. No need for music on this one.
Oh, dear Jesus. Okay.
Anybody? What are they saying?
Oh, yeah. We're going to give them just a couple more seconds here. We do.
That's a bullshit question.
Yeah. Some people are like, yeah, I'm not answering that. Okay. Nope. We got more. All right. So Marie says 6. Tara says definitely 12 pounds or more. Angela's 9. Donna's 9. Rita's 3. I'm saying 9 too. Kathy says 12.
It's 6. It's 6 pounds, people. I don't want the mystery to carry on any further.
All right.
That's awful.
Okay. What a terrible
goodie.
All right. Let's cancel that. And the Romans.
Yeah, let's get our mind out of the shitty gutter.
The Romans were incredibly concerned with fresh breath. Their mouthwash of choice was A, monkey blood, ew. B, urine. C, salt water. D, breast milk. The Romans were incredibly concerned with fresh breath. Their mouthwash of choice was A, monkey blood, B, urine, C, salt water, D, breast milk. What did they? Yeah, Marie's saying C, because C sounds happy and very.
And that's what makes me happy.
All right. Well, the answer is certainly not going to make anybody happy. Okay. We do have some answers coming in, but let's get a little Jofo while we're waiting. What happened to Propane Express, Marie? Did they fall off the YouTube channel there?
Listen, I had them all keyed up, and now it's long gone. You forgot about it.
Almighty.
Now, it's not funky. That's the thing. It's not really going to jive with the funk. So maybe we'll just let Propane Express thing us out, if you don't mind, later.
All right.
That's okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. So Angela's saying salt water like Marie. And Marie Anderson is saying urine. Tara said breast milk. Angela said C, which was salt water. Again, Donna said C. Kathy said D, which is breast milk. And then Angela said betcha it's urine. And unfortunately, betcha it's urine. It is. The answer is B.
I honestly had a feeling it was urine, but I was like, no, like your breath would smell like piss. Like, why would this even happen? But the ammonia is what I'm assuming would kill the. I don't know. I don't know anything.
I don't know. Why didn't they? I don't know. Peppermint leaves. Maybe that, Romans. Maybe that.
We didn't have peppermint, but there was an abundance of piss.
Jesus Christ, grass. Jesus, grass would have even.
Anything would be okay, says Janet. Anything but your urine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's a happy thought.
So did Marie, sister. So did Marie.
In Japan, it is good luck to let a sumo wrestler A, gift you his mawashi. That's the giant diaper after his match. B, wrestle you to the ground.
Oh, fuck, I'd hope not.
C, make your baby cry. or D, sleep in your house. In Japan, it's good luck to let a sumo wrestler do this. Gift you a mawashi. That's his giant shitty ass diaper. No, it's not shitty ass, but it is a giant diaper after a match. And B, wrestle you to the ground. C, make your baby cry, or D, sleep in your house? What is the answer, folks?
Follow that
I
now.
know that Jeff is screaming over there. Sinead's Jeff is yelling out the answer. I know the answer. He loves Joanne and everything to do with sumo.
Yep, I'm going with the diaper.
Okay, what's everybody saying? Okay, do we want music? What are we doing? I want people to think on this one.
Okay.
Is it the diaper? Is it wrestling you to the ground, making your baby cry, or sleep in your domain?
Regular job, living so humble, ready to try.
I'm trying to be free. I'm trying to be me.
Solid to nothing, nothing to see.
It's a regular job.
Regular job, living so humble, ready to try.
Man, it's pretty good.
Yeah, loving it. Solid to nothing, nothing to see. All right, answers. Okay, so we've got more answers. Les Joko playing, a local Glace Bay musician, Jordan Hines. All right, so we have the answers on this one are coming in. Marie says A. Angela says B. Donna says A. I really have no clue on this one. Nasty. Tara says D. The baby one. Oh, hello, Tara. And Rita says D. What the goddamn was the question again? What was the
In Japan, it is good luck to let a sumo wrestler give you his diaper, wrestle you to the ground, make your baby cry, or sleep in your home.
Going with A. Hello, Laurel. Hi, Tara Hun. The diaper. What is that god awful answer?
Well, it's actually C, make your baby cry.
You imagine I'd smack it right in its face.
Imagine that. I don't want your luck. You don't make my baby cry. You make my baby cry, I'll go make you cry. Somebody going down, sumo boy. Here's your mawashi. I take your mawashi.
Well, hey, babe. I'll make your mama cry. You make my baby
give you a mawashi, you motherfucker. You touching my baby?
Yeah. I'm following you home. I'm going to make you mama cry.
Mama gonna knock you out.
Boom, right?
Oh, Greg.
What people used before invention of cups and bowls? Here's the disgusting answer, Marie. A, dried animal skins. B, horse hooves. C, dishware made from dried out feces. Oh, fuck. D, hollowed out human skulls. I could actually eat out of A or D. Hollowed out human skulls I could eat out of. And A, dried animal skins I could eat out of. Also, if it's cleaned properly. Both of those. So I don't know if I could. No, I wouldn't be able to do horse hooves.
You're definitely a different girl. Here she is. I'll eat out of a skull, says Jen. Fuck yeah, what?
I'll clean it first.
I'm from Cape Breton Island, by I'll eat out of anything. Anything but your goddamn dung. Don't give me your hardened up dung. I bet it is the dung. But anyway, what I really think is that it's probably skulls, I assume. What do you guys all think?
Yeah. Do you think that way before cups and bowls were invented that people were eating out of dried animal skins, horse hooves, dishware made from dried out feces, hollowed out human skulls? What was people eating out of? All right, we got some answers in. Kathy saying D, which is hollowed out human skulls. Tara said D. Dried animal skin said the other Tara. I got two Taras in tonight. Yeah. Laurel says A. Angela said skulls. And Rita says animal skin. And Marie says dried animal skins. The answer is hollowed out human skulls.
See? Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Like, I hope somebody makes mine into a really pretty bowl. I want them to paint it in every pretty color.
Bejeweled.
I want flowers.
I want mine blue right the fuck out. It the shiniest, bejeweliest. Look, see this right here, Marie? Look.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That's nice.
No, this thing here. Where is it? Yeah. That's how I want my skull. Yeah. See that? It's right like jeweled. Yeah.
I do. I do to a point. I see that it's sparkly from here. You know me. I can't see a goddamn thing. And I've got you blown right up as big as my phone thing. Oh, that's beautiful. See, now I gotcha.
Yeah, that's how I want my skull.
So you want your skull encrusted in diamonds, essentially.
Okay,
That's
well,
a
I
nice
mean,
idea.
well, they don't got to be diamonds. I mean, it'd be nice if they were.
You know, I'm not trying to be morbid here, but why not like get use out of your body after it's done? Like donate your part, like bedazzle your skull, like Janet over here, right? Like do what you gotta do. Make yourself a useful item after you're gone. Like what the hell? Why don't you decorate the damn place with you rather than like friggin' put you underground?
Right?
Just saying.
Guys, I thought of a new product, another Cape Breton original product.
Oh, I know what you're gonna tell them.
You do. I'm thinking, why is there nobody making THC condoms and CBD condoms? I mean, they're forgetting the most important parts of their body, aren't they? Without those parts, can we survive as a people? No. We need these in our lives.
Janet needs those in her life, apparently. But no, honestly, I think I can see a need for them for sure. What I think is like, put like a little bit of something else in there, so like it can like make it a useful thing. Actually, work too would be good.
It could fucking help warty cock. It could help pimply cock.
What the hell, man, girl? my friend has had some Bahama mama. She's getting a little Bahama. I can rhyme too, Janet Banana.
I'm fucking dying.
Well, wait until you hear this.
Okay.
Wait, this little fucker needs a condom. This tiny bug is a sex machine. Which insect has orgasms that can last up to 90 minutes? I'm coming back. A, carpenter ants. B, ladybugs. C, fruit flies. D, mosquitoes. This tiny bug is a sex machine. Which insect has orgasms that can last up to 90 minutes? Which one is it? The carpenter ant?
Bug.
The ladybug, the fruit fly, or the mosquito?
I'm going to say ladybug because she's a lady.
Everything that I want, right? I'm positive what I want to see. Everything that I want for me. I'm so in love, I got a roof. My friends say, man, I'm proud of you, and that make me smile. I'm a dude, probably ain't got much more than you, but that's okay.
I don't
mind. Still happy if I don't shine, cause I got a little clip with a little bit of club, and I just got paid, got a couple of bucks. So the fun don't stop, then we got
all right. Okay, Marie, we've got answers in. So we've got Tara saying ladybug. Kathy says fruit fly. The other Tara from the pier says definitely ladybug. I have a tattoo. Tara from Port Morion says ladybugs, which is from Brampton, Ontario. Tara. And
okay,
then, Donna says ladybug. Marie says fruit fly. Angela says fruit fly. And laughing my ass off says Angela. Tara from Port Morion says LOL to Tara from the pier. And then we got Rita says ladybug. Laurel says ladybug. I also said ladybug because it
is a ladybug. How do you all know that it's a ladybug? You got 90 minutes of pleasure at every instance and every encounter, apparently.
No, because
it's a never miss gal. I don't understand how that is that I didn't know this before. Crazy fact.
It was a total guess for me. I don't know. Everybody else just knew it. I just guessed it.
Yeah, really? Like everybody actually knew that? Like, what are you guys reading that I'm not? Stop watching Democracy Now! And reading freaking articles and things that actually matter in the world.
No clue. Total instinct. God, I wish I was ladybug. Look, that's what I'm saying. All the tears are saying we wish we was ladybugs, and we do. We wish we was ladybugs. Yeah,
I really do. I want a ladybug tattoo now. I don't even want a tattoo normally, but I'd like a ladybug tattoo now.
Imagine scared that happens for 90 minutes. Well, I'd like to try that fucking roller coaster ride. Yeah, and then I'll let you know. Angela said scared. No, I'll try it. Did your grandmother have dentures? Here's a scary fact that Grandma didn't share. Originally, dentures, A, were made from the teeth of real people. B, were often made from horse teeth. Oh, fuck. C, could cause mouth cancer. D, didn't burn during the cremation process. Okay, so let's think about that. Which answer doesn't gross you out the most, Marie?
I'm gonna say A. It does. I don't know. It's just. I think
Yeah. Imagine. I think I know a couple of people though that had the horse teeth implants.
Yeah, you've seen them, right? They're all. Now we're going to hell. You know we're not supposed to make fun of those.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We've said a lot worse, and that's for certain.
Well, I got really teeny tiny teeth, so the people with really, really big teeth can laugh at me with my really, really tiny teeth.
I have small teeth. I find I have small teeth for my big horse face.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not saying like don't be like, Marie, you're not ugly. Don't be no. It's just one of those things, right? Like when people say, what animal do you associate your face with? I say, more like a horse than like more than a dog or a cat. I would look more like a horse in my mind, right? Like it's one of those things.
No, I don't think so. Marie.
Speaking of things that you read that are more fun facts than not, I don't know. That's not even a fun fact. But anyway, carry on. What are we doing?
Okay, so the answer is A, and we're made from the teeth of real people.
I knew that in the back of my mind.
God, yes.
But again, you know, why not utilize that shit? I mean, they're not using them.
What's that? What now?
They're not using them. Why don't you use them? Reuse. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Like, what?
That's it.
Use the skull, use the teeth.
Look, new law in place. If you got a pretty set of teeth and you die, we're hauling them right the fuck out of your mouth. It's going to be a closed mouth funeral.
Oh my God. And here we go. If your grandma wants to be cremated because she's afraid to be put in the ground, let her know about the process takes about. If your grandma wants to be cremated because she's afraid to be put in the ground, let her know that the process of cremation takes about an hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, or 20 minutes. How long does it take to cremate a body? An hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, or 20 minutes? Regular Joe.
Okay, I got my answer.
Yeah. What do you think, guys?
I think it's 20 minutes. The right temperature.
We're having our own race. Break the nightclubs.
Regular Joe, regular job, living so broke, ready to drop, trying to be free, trying to be me, but it's all into nothing to see. Regular Joe. Okay, so we got answers. Yep, the answer Marie said is 3 answers. Tara says 20 minutes. And Tara said, it definitely keeps me going. LOL. Andrew says 5 hours. Donna says 20 minutes. Laurel says 3 hours. Tara says 20 minutes. Rita says 20 minutes. I also am thinking 20 minutes for that. So what is the answer?
Well, a lot of you are going to be going to prison if you're out there trying to cremate under 20 minutes or whatever you're doing there. 3 hours. It takes 3 hours, people.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got to stand there and you better be like poking around at the bones and stuff too. Like you can't just be, you know, if you've watched enough forensic files like this chick has.
You know, they say your brain never fucking burns either, Marie. It just stays like that. Oh, yeah, your brain, it doesn't disintegrate and it doesn't go to dust. It just stays like a marble.
Don't you dare tell me that it's made out of metal, like it's like wires.
No. I'm just saying that when it's all said and done and it comes out of the oven, all the rest.
Oh, people in medical school right now are going, what time is this, Marie, exactly? I have fun, so shut up. All of you judging me.
Tara from Port Morgan, which is Tara from Brampton, says a pig can devour a body in 3 minutes. Good fact to know. All right. What I'd like to know is where's local pig farm?
Don't even. Let's not. I can't.
Okay, I know. All right. Life is often scarier than fiction. It's true. Which classic horror film is not based on a true story? A. A Nightmare on Elm Street. B. Psycho. C, Child's Play. D, It. Not based on a true story. I'm going to go. My answer is going to be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mine too.
Trying to be free, trying to be me, but it's always nothing, got nothing to say. It's a regular joke.
Answers are coming. All right. Okay. So Marie is saying It. Tara from the pair is saying It.
God bless you, dear.
I know. Allergies. I love them. Donna's saying It. Tara from Port Morgan saying It. Rita's saying Nightmare on Elm Street. Laurel's saying Nightmare on Elm Street. I said Nightmare on Elm Street. You said Nightmare on Elm Street. The answer is D. It is It. It is not what we thought. Yeah. Not based on a true story. I can't believe Nightmare on Elm Street.
What is it even about? I mean, I've read all of Stephen King's book, and I'm like, I'm coming up with a blank.
Well, I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street was Freddy Krueger, for fuck's sake, man. I mean,
yeah, like, what are they trying to say? That, like, oh yeah, well, I guess something
based on a true story. I mean, really, the guy looked like
very loosely based.
Boiled his skin, stuck his skin back on him, and didn't he
Very
have
loosely based?
And he had like knives on his fingers. I don't know.
Yeah. So am I doing one more of these, or should I be?
Oh my God! Look at the time. Yeah, guys, I guess it's time to win some swag. It's time for Marie to get incoherent, and believe me, this goddamn game, Incoherent, is exactly what it promises. It really is. It's just what it says, incoherent, because she's read English. We're going to take us a hell of a time to figure out what in God's name she's saying. Hello, Wayne, my friend. Our friend Wayne's on, Marie.
Oh, I love you, Wayne.
Yeah, well, you're in right at the right time. We're ready to win some Cape Breton Originals swag here. I'm going to have to make some more swag with some more Facebook groups, and Wayne's included. Yes, Tara says hi, Wayne. All right, Marie's going to try and tell us something.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm not going to guess. I'll keep my...
Hey, reap you bus. Hey, reap you bus. Hey, reap you bus. Now I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to listen to some Hypnotize. You're all good with that. Well, we just look at that. And how many people are guessing? Hey, reap you bus. Hey, reap you bus.
Nobody yet.
Anybody? Nobody, right? You guys better hurry up.
Nobody has a clue. Give us a clue. We need a clue. What are we guessing? Sarah says, we're guessing what is Eureka's.
What?
To me? Oh, okay, go ahead with the hint.
A hint. Jungle down under. Hey, reap you bus. Jungle down under.
All right. You're saying Hercules?
No.
No. He's like, no.
Try again.
No.
No soup for you.
No. Is there a second hint? Do we have a second hint?
Got one more hint for you. Unless you live in France or a hippie commune, you may want to consider trimming it up.
Doesn't look like.
Hey, Reap, you bus. Harry, you bus. Harry, you bus. Unless you live in France or a hippie commune, you may want to consider trimming it up. The other hint was a jungle down under. Hey, Reap, you bus. Here.
It's
Come on, guys. Come on.
Harry Butt. What? Sarah said Harry Butt.
Anybody?
Harry Butt?
Nope. Close. Literally.
Harry Pussy?
Nope. Close. Hey, Reap, you bus.
Harry. Harry a poos. I don't know.
Harry, you bus.
Let's skip it and go to our next one.
Okay. It was Harry Pubes, you bunch of prudes. It was Harry Pubes. So right, it's all right.
We sucked at that one. That one was sucky. Here comes another awful incoherent what the God's name is we're trying to tell us now.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Try yum bing. Try yum bing. Try yum bing.
No, Tara, hair and pubes are similar but not the same. They're one is a constant curly and one could be not curly. One is completely always disgusting, and one is gross but like not so scary and disgusting. But anyhow, oh, try jumping. Donna says, or Marie says, triumphing. Tara from the.
You guys are close, but no. Hint is clothed sex. Clothed sex.
Clothed sex? That's dry humping.
Well, great. What did you win, Janet?
I want Marie to read another card. All right. We're going to play it like the Dragon's Den or whatever it is. No. What's that big guy that sits in the end and he plays against all the contestants? But he's a terrible arsehole. But everybody got to play against me to win the swag. So
okay.
They better do better.
Okay. All right. I got one, I think. Okay. Some high-tight ass. Some high-tight ass.
Pull up. Yep, right there. Freeze. Oh, yep, right there.
Hag-tight ass.
Not a whole lot of guessing going on here from the gang.
Some hag-tight ass. Hint.
Yep.
Booty bop.
Patsy,
a booty bop.
Patsy saying tight SS.
No.
No. Some tight ass, Tara from the pair said.
No.
No. Patsy said tight ass.
No.
No.
Some hag-tight ass.
Tara from the pair, some tight ass.
Close, but no.
Close. No.
Some hag-tight ass. I don't know how they're coming up with this, but anyways, second hint. Show me what you're twerking with.
Show me what you're twerking with.
Yeah, you guys got the ass part. Some egg had ass.
Some has tight ass, says Marie Anderson.
No.
Oh, Sarah from Port Morgan says smack that ass.
Yes.
Yay! Tara from Port Morgan.
I appreciate you very much right now, Jennifer. I didn't know if I could keep this up. I'm like 3 sheets to the wind. I've been drinking my banana shots. I'm drinking my funky monkey.
Who the fuck is Jennifer?
Not her name. I thought I heard a Jennifer.
You get to choose from the Polaris skull that goes on to him.
That was excellent. You had that right over your face. I'm all drunk. You like, it's like, oh, it's like you had it.
Cover your face.
That's like I wanted to screenshot that. Excellent.
Oh, it's too.
Oh, those are Those are excellent because I can always find her car. It's excellent when you have those on your car. You can find it easy. If your car is the same as a lot of others.
Show what you do, babes, right? And David Weed is like, just kidding, we have no idea. Literally dying here. All right, there, Dara from Port Morgan. You have won tonight's Cape Breton Originals swag, and you can choose what you want. All right, Daryl, let me know. It is time for us to end the show. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Yes, you are drinking over here next Friday. We'll celebrate our first full week of working together again. I can't wait. Guys, we're excited to have you all tuned in. If you like this show, please share it. Share it and like and join our YouTube channel, Cape Breton Originals. Anything to say?
Subscribe.
Don't drink and drive, and stay home and stay alive. Anyways, guys, we're out. Cape Breton Originals. Have a fun night. Bye. See you Sunday at 9 a.m. for Serious Sundays.